I request you all to be seated.
A very good evening to one and all present here. As we come to the close of this enriching and insightful journey, it is time to reflect on the knowledge shared, the connections made, and the inspiration we take forward from this prestigious conference. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed groundbreaking research, thought-provoking discussions, and valuable exchange of ideas in the fields of applied science, technology, and mathematics. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our esteemed speakers, distinguished guests, session chairs, and participants for their invaluable contributions. May I now call upon Dr. R. Nirmala, Dean of Academics and Head PG and UG Department of Computer Science, who have been a guiding force in fostering academic excellence and innovation to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, everyone. It's a privilege and honor to welcome you all to the valedictory function of our 2 days international conference on advances in applied sciences, technology, and mathematics, organized by IQAC, Departments of Computer Science, Data Science, Computer Applications, Mathematics, and MIT Square London in collaboration with ICAASTM. We have witnessed an incredible convergence of ideas, knowledge, and innovation for past few days. We have been inspired by the cutting-edge research presented, the insightful discussion sessions, and the collaborative spirits of the event. As we gather here today to celebrate the conclusion of this enriching journey, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the esteemed directors, Mr. K.B.K. Rajmohan, Mr. K.B. Arun, Mr. K.B. Krishnan. My heartfelt welcome to Madam Principal, Dr. Anita Rajesh, who has been the pillar of strength and guiding force behind us. I welcome our energetic Vice Principal, Dr. J. Chandrika, for a valuable support in ensuring the smooth conduct of the program. I would like to welcome IQAC Coordinator, Innovative Thinker, Dr. J. Radha, for a moral support and guidance. I welcome Dr. Mithilesh Shakiranand, Founder and CEO, MIT Square London, for joining us today evening. It's a privilege to welcome today's chief guest, dynamic person, Dr. Anandi Seshankan, Associate Professor, Head, PT and Research Department of Computer Science, Hyderabad College, for giving us valuable insights by their thought-provoking address for enriching this conference. It's my pride to welcome Mr. Rahul Sinha, Founder and CEO, Lucas AWS Technologies Private Limited, for gracefully accepting our invitation and sparing his valuable time with us for the conference. Further, I would like to extend a hearty welcome to session chair, speakers, panelists, research scholars, presenters, organizers, and sponsors who have made this conference a resounding success. Your dedication and passion for science have truly made a difference. Let me take this moment to reflect on the key takeaways from this conference and consider how we can apply this newfound knowledge to our respective fields. The connections we have made and the ideas we have shared will undoubtedly propel us towards greater scientific achievements. Thank you once again for your participation and contribution. Let us continue to strive for excellence and innovation in our scientific endeavors. Wishing you all the very best future pursuits. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm welcome. To present a detailed report on the proceedings of this esteemed conference, we have with us Dr. R. Esther Felicia, Head Department of Mathematics. Her passion for education and commitment to excellence have significantly contributed to the success of this conference. I now invite Dr. R. Esther Felicia to present the conference report.
Good afternoon to all the respected dignitaries, chairpersons, resource persons, participants, and my dear colleagues. It's my privilege to consolidate the list of presentations and interactions of this 2 days international conference on advances in applied sciences, Technology and Mathematics, organized by the Departments of Computer Science, Computer Application, Mathematics, and MIT Square London, in collaboration with the ICT Academy on the 20th and 21st February 2025. This conference has received overwhelming response with over 453 participants and 228 research papers. Our conference has received registrations from across the globe. We have received 1 international registration, 19 national level registrations, 36 regional registrations. We have received 86 papers in artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, cloud computing, and 53 papers in graph theory, computational topology, thermal analytical study, and integral equations, whole metric spaces, Banach algebra, mathematical modeling. 89 papers in neuro-fuzzy model, big data analytics, blockchain, healthcare system, robotics, and nanotechnology. The proceedings of the conference has been released by all the dignitaries on the day one. Our conference has 3 tracks, mainly on computer science, mathematics, and multidisciplinary. After the inaugural session, the track events were divided into 6 technical sessions in offline and online mode, of which there were 3 offline sessions and 3 online sessions, mainly on computer science, mathematics, and multidisciplinary. On the day one, computer science track has an offline and online sessions. The offline session on computer science was chaired by Dr. T. Vejmurugan, member Syndicate, University of Madras, Associate Professor, P.G. Vaishnav College, and Dr. R. Priya, Professor, Wales Institute of Science and Technology and Advanced Studies, and 18 papers were presented in offline session. 47 participants participated in this session. The presentations were based on the topics collaboration of 5G and cloud computing in IoT and AI-enhanced traffic management, deep learning models, blockchain-based record management system, edge tracker, and smart indoor plant care system. The online session on computer science was chaired by Dr. C.V. Suresh Babu, Professor, Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, and Dr. Srijit Vignesh, Assistant Professor and Head, Sri Krishna Aditya College of Arts and Science. 14 papers were presented in the online session and 15 participants were participated in this session. The presentations were based on the topics the power of AI in corporate training, leveraging test categorization for sentiment analysis, diffusion direction system using advanced machine learning. Mathematics track as an offline and online session. The offline session on mathematics was chaired by Dr. P. Sumati, Associate Professor and Head, Sri Kamusami Naidu College for Women, and Dr. S. Subbalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. 9 papers were presented in offline mode and 23 participants were participated in this session. The presentations were on the topics computational topology, encryption on mean labeling of graph theory, dome chromatic number, inner energy, stochastic differential equations, and fuzzy cognitive mapping. The online session on mathematics was chaired by Dr. D. Johnson, Professor and Head Department of Mathematics, Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, Dr. A. Tamil Selvi, Assistant Professor, Ramanujam Institute for Advanced Study in Mathematics, University of Madras. 21 papers were presented through online mode. The presentations were of the topic regular S-metric spaces, odd SP numbers, probability, application of mathematics in artificial intelligence, exploring exponential hyperlink triangles over hexagonal numbers, minimal and maximal labeling of graphs, and technique to solve optimization problems using fuzzy set. And the multidisciplinary track has an offline and online section. The online session on multidisciplinary track was chaired by Dr. G. Uma Maheshwari, Assistant Professor and Head, Sri Sankarlal Supervised Ashan Jain College for Women, and Dr. Hemlata. 16 papers were presented in the online session. The presentations were on the topics artificial intelligence in the field of marketing, cyber security challenges, in digital consistent transactions, neuro-fuzzy model for stock market predictions. The offline session on multidisciplinary track was chaired by Dr. S. Meenakshi, Associate Professor, Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, and Dr. M. Anita Hindu. Assistant Professor, Research Council Member. Privileged Jain College for Women. 14 papers were presented in offline mode. The presentations were on topic networks, ecosystem, integrating AI, machine learning, and cyber crimes. On the day 2, the track events were divided into 3 technical sessions in offline and online mode, of which there were 2 online sessions and 1 offline sessions, mainly on the track computer science, mathematics, and multidisciplinary. Computer science track has an online session. The online session on computer science was chaired by Dr. U. Chandra Lakshi and Dr. T. Geeta. 19 papers were presented in the online session. 35 participants have participated in this session. The presentations were based on the topics enhancing data quantity, review good data analytics performance, transforming academia, technological revolution of quantum computing and its applications, big data analysis, machine learning algorithms for stock price forecasting, Azure cloud-ware application. Mathematics track has an online session. The online session on mathematics was chaired by Dr. N. Sundaram, Associate Professor and Head, Government Arts College, and Dr. N. Sujata, Assistant Professor, SRM Institute of Science and Technology. 19 papers were presented to the online mode and 25 participants participated in this session. The presentations were on the topics thermodynamic convection in empty gas on fluid, over and exponentially stretched machine, analysis of convective instability in the flow of fluid, optimization problem of production planning in applications of linear programming, coupled fixed point on code, AB metric space over real Banach algebra, and mathematical modeling. Multidisciplinary track was an offline session on which was chaired by Dr. R. Agastya, Professor, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, and Dr. P. Suganya, Assistant Professor, E.G. Vaishnav College. 15 papers were presented in this offline session. The presentations were on the topic blockchain, cryptocurrencies, data privacy, and data protection, social and emotional trust in AI companions and chatbots, data science strategies for achieving sustainable development. Overall, 112 participants in the multidisciplinary track by both online and offline. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for delivering the report so eloquently and comprehensively. We are honored to felicitate our esteemed guests today. May I kindly request our respected Madam Principal to felicitate our Chief Guest, Dr. Anandi Sheshai, Associate Professor and Head PG and Research Department of Computer Science, Hyderabad Government College. Thank you, ma'am. May I kindly request our respected Vice Principal to felicitate our Chief Guest, Mr. D. Raghav Sinha, Founder and CEO, Locus AWS Technologies Private Limited.
Thank you, ma'am. It's time to introduce and learn more about our esteemed dignitaries. I call upon Dr. K. Bhargavi, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Computer Science, to give an introduction about our esteemed guest, Dr. Nitilesh Satyanarayanan, CEO, MIT Square, London.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. It is our privilege to welcome Dr. Nitilesh Satyanarayanan, a visionary leader, entrepreneur, and scientist whose groundbreaking contributions have left an indelible mark on multiple industries. As the founder and CEO of MIT Square London, Dr. Nitilesh is an educationalist, technophile, innovator, and social entrepreneur deeply engaged in education, engineering, healthcare, and sustainability. Known for his leadership skills, he possesses a relentless determination to see endeavors to fruition. With a passion for sustainable solutions, Dr. Nitilesh brings both dedication, adaptability, and a wealth of professional and technical expertise cultivated through extensive experience in research and innovation. His research spans an array of fields including data science, design science, digital science, forensic science, information science, and business science, among others, emphasizing a comprehensive exploration of consumer experiences, human-computer interaction, and impactful data visualization. Dr. Nitilesh promotes sustainability, humanity, equality, diversity, and inclusivity. Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Nitilesh has held several prestigious positions, including his current role as founder and CEO of MIT Square London and honorary scientist. He was a visiting scientist from 2020 to 2023. His past roles include scientist at Srishti I2I Disk Solutions, New Jersey, USA from 2018 to 2019 and research scientist at Redcliffe, London from 2016 to 2018. He has also organized IEEE and Springer International Conferences in India during the year 2023 successfully. Dr. Mithilesh has been recognized globally for his outstanding contributions. He has received numerous awards, including Best Alumni Award 2023 from University of London, UK, and he holds UK Patent Grant for Smart Umbrella, and a honorary doctorate from Bain University, USA, and honorary International Research Fellow Award from Metalec University, Thailand. Dr. Mithilesh received the International Achievers Award in 2020 and CEO of the Year Award in 2021 in recognition of outstanding professional achievement and contribution to nation building. A visionary leader and an advocate for research and innovation, Dr. Mithilesh Satyanarayanan continues to inspire and shape the future of science, technology, and education. Let us extend a warm welcome to Dr. Mithilesh Satyanarayanan. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the heartfelt introduction. We have the privilege of hearing from our esteemed chief guest, a visionary leader in technology and innovation, Dr. Mithilesh Satyanarayanan, founder and CEO of MIT Square London, a globally recognized entrepreneur, scientist, and innovator. I request Dr. Mithilesh Narayanan sir to deliver the chief guest address. A globally recognized entrepreneur, scientist, and innovator. I request Dr. Mithilesh Narayanan sir to deliver the chief guest address.
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for the warm introduction, and it's really great that you have done a great research about me. I have no words. Thank you so much for this lovely introduction. I'm totally honored and overwhelmed. I would like to thank Kirti Shetty ma'am for inviting me for this lovely event. The team is doing a fantastic job. I've been observing over the last period of time. You have taken a lot of initiatives, reached out to a lot of people nationally, internationally. It's amazing. This is what we want actually. We want to spread research, innovation, not only within a state but pan India and then globally. Krishna Swami College is doing a fantastic job. Hats off to the management, all the team members, especially Kirti Shetty ma'am for taking a lot of initiatives. I'm happy to present my work, which might inspire you to think more in terms of cyber intelligence and digital forensics. So let me share the screen. So today's topic is about cyber intelligence, how we can handle or tackle cyber intelligence in email communications. So this was my PhD project, but we had an integrated postdoctoral fellowship. So I pursued postdoctoral fellowship at University of London. It was a very interesting project. I received almost 1 crore for this project. I personally worked with Google. So the project was on Gmail, which is called now currently we call it as Gmail Workspace, right? So before it used to be called as Gmail Suite, Google Suite. So it was one of the interesting projects that I worked with Google. As a motivation, I would like to explain what is e-discovery and digital forensics is all about. E-discovery is nothing but electronic discovery. You might see a lot of people sending spams or some kind of links which can lead to fraudulency. They might hack your account and things like that. And with respect to email, people send from various email IDs, people generate various IP address, or it could be a sensitive information shared from the organization to outside world. When it comes to e-discovery, there are legal experts who will be manually investigating the emails, which is tedious, which is very, very complex, reading through a lot of emails, understanding the links between emails, who forwarded to whom. There's a lot of complexity involved when it comes to email communication. So we wanted to come up with a solution where the solution is automated. where people can quickly investigate. It can help the legal companies. Then it makes decision making much quicker. So that was the real motivation behind why I opted for this kind of project, why I worked on real time kind of a project. This was a current kind of a problem that is towards your left. We had a system where people used to download the email, then do a compliance, do a lot of legal analysis, then take legal action. So it was quite complex. Anything you do with manual, it's not easy. It takes a lot of time, effort. It's expensive as well, because legal people spend a lot of time reading the documents, so it takes a lot of time, so which is expensive. So we proposed a model where we try to build a dashboard kind of a thing. The emails used to be plugged into it, all the data will be downloaded, then we do a automatic kind of a search, which we call it as email discovery. We used to present it as a visualization. Very simple, we used to present it as a visualization on a dashboard. So that's it. So we reduce the time. People can quickly run through the emails, click on anomalies. So that was the proposed model. So what was the real contribution? So we developed a interesting dashboard for Gmail. People were able to interact with various solutions that we were able to offer, and it was directly connected to Gmail, so it was much easier for them to analyze what email, who sent to whom, when, what are the who forwarded the email to whom. So these are some of the details people were able to actually capture, and this really helped the legal experts to help some organizations. So we presented papers in various countries. We filed a patent as well. So that was a success a story of our work. Whether it is for our research or anyone's research, it is always good to have some kind of a methodology being followed. We call it as design study methodology, DSM. We have three phases: precondition phase, which is requisite phase; we have condition phase, which is a real core phase; and then a post condition phase, which is nothing but you'll have more of research outcomes in the form of thesis, or it could be in the form of publications, or it could be in the form of patents. When it comes to the first phase, we started collecting the requirements from the legal team, why they are struggling, what is actually the problem that they are facing. So we captured all the requirements. Whether it is any kind of research, I always encourage scholars or any collaborators, first capture the requirements. Without understanding the requirements, building some solution doesn't make sense. So first capture the requirements. We call it as functional requirements, we call it as research requirements. It can be termed anything, doesn't matter. First capture the requirements from clients, or it could be from the main stakeholders. Work on it, understand the literature, what is a gap that is being what's a real gap, then what are the key findings out of it. Come up with your own methodology or technique, come up with some kind of strategies, then start building solution. Nowadays I see people blindly diving into solutions, blindly diving into simulation kind of thing. Please don't do that. Always try to capture the requirements. Once you understand the requirements and the gaps, you will be able to understand how to build a solution. Then what are the characteristics involved in it, what are the features we need to add to it. That is how we were able to do it. So we were able to do justice to the requirements, we captured it, then we built the solutions, then we were able to take it to the market, we were able to make sure we have some kind of publications and patents. So this is design study methodology. We followed a very simple format of building a solution. Again, I would like to suggest, we might have some PhD scholars or young researchers. I see them directly diving into a high fidelity prototype and start building something. Please don't do that. Start with low fidelity prototypes. What is low fidelity prototypes? Start with paper sketches. Start using your paper and color pencils. Start developing some kind of solutions. That is the first type. Second, try to add some couple of features to test it. Then move into the full-fledged development. So that is how we followed. So this is a proper proof of concept we were able to develop. First we started with low fidelity, then we went on to do a medium fidelity prototype, then the high fidelity prototype. So this is one of the simple dashboard solution we were able to develop for Gmail. In an organization, you will have a lot of employees working there. So when you connect this kind of a dashboard to the system, it quickly tells how many employees are constantly interacting. They are sending email within the organization or outside the organization. what are the time duration that they are being spending, what point of time they are active. So a lot of temporal analysis could be captured. So this is based on time. Second, based on connections, which individual is more connected and why a particular individual is sending a lot of emails to another individual. Is the individual sending some kind of a secret information or some kind of a sensitive information? All those things could be analyzed using individual connection. So this is another kind of a, within a dashboard, this is another piece of a feature which is called individual analysis. This is the most interesting part of our research. We worked on email thread analysis. As you know, email thread has a lot of structure involved. Some people might reply to the email, some people may not reply to the email, some people might forward that email, some people might BCC, directly copy someone. So we have a lot of interesting things happening in an email thread. So to understand the email thread, we came up with interesting visualization technique where quickly you can spot some of the anomalies. If a sensitive information is sent, it will start showing some kind of a indication. If you click on it, then it'll start showing what was the content about, who sent to whom, why they sent, what point of time. Lot of interesting things could be captured with thread analysis. This actually helps investigators understand what kind of information is being transmitted within a company or outside the company. Okay, so we were able to build solutions, but every solution comes with some limitations, whether it is chat gpt or whether it is any kind of solutions that we have in the market. Everything comes with some limitation. Of course, our product also comes with kind of a limitation where we wanted to improve the scalability side of it. We call it as visual scalability. We want to make sure, investigators or legal team have better better grip with the visualizations. So it should be scalable, because we found it to be a bit cluttered. So we wanted that to have a much better, nice looking kind of a visualizations. We wanted to have some kind of a comparative kind of analysis as well, comparing two emails or two set of email threads, something like that. So these are some of the small limitations we had. We had good findings as well. Based on our iterative approach, we call it as user centered design approach. It helped in understanding the e-discovery domain and what the investigation requirements were. We were able to build granular analysis solutions and multifaceted exploration, which helped the investigators find interesting parts in the email. Then it actually helped in classifying various communication, whether the email communications were spam, whether it was purposely sent to outside the organization, what kind of sensitive informations were transmitted. A lot of things where we were able to find. So we were able to come up with different set of principles. We wanted to propose it to the community. Why we had to capture specific requirements, what was the purpose of it, why we had to generate some kind of new features, how it actually help the legal experts, what kind of patterns building would help actually identify those interestingness, or we call it as from investigation point of view, sensitive informations. So all these things where we were able to identify, we were able to formulate as principles. We have a lot of future work. Of course, there's never ending, right? The more and more technology keeps evolving. We want to introduce artificial we wanted to introduce a lot of other interesting things as well. So it does come with a lot of limitations, but of course it is good enough to see it as a product at this point. We are in good discussion with Google California for various collaboration. If anyone wants to collaborate with us, you're most welcome. If anyone wants to pursue postdoctoral fellowship, please reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you all with right people. We can work on interesting projects, not only within India, it will be in UK and USA. So thank you so much for this lovely opportunity. I'm actually overwhelmed and really honored as well. Thank you. Thanks for this great opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your invaluable knowledge and expertise, shedding light on recent innovations and the latest advancements in science and technology. Your insights have provided us with a deeper understanding of emerging trends, inspiring us to explore new frontiers in research and innovation. Now may I call upon Ms. C. Kavita from the Department of Computer Applications to give an introduction about our esteemed guest, Dr. Anandi Sheshari. Associate Professor and Head, PG and Research Department of Computer Science, Kaigal Government College for Women.
Good afternoon, everyone. With immense pleasure, I take this opportunity to introduce our guest for this session, Dr. Anandi Sheshar, Associate Professor and Head, Kaigal Millet College. She has around more than 33 years of postgraduate teaching experience in computer science, which includes 25 years of administrative experience as head of the research department of computer science. She has completed PhD in computer science and engineering education in Madras University, MPhil in computer science in Mother Teresa Women's University, and Master of Computer Application in Anna University. She is a member Board of Studies in several autonomous colleges and represents the curriculum of undergraduate and postgraduate programs. Equipped with a master's and doctorate in computer science, she is a visiting faculty to IT companies and other colleges oriented towards conferences and seminars. She has around 227 papers published in reputed journals and conference to her credits. She produced 51 PhD research scholars and 34 MPhil scholars in the field of computer science. She has completed several UGC, minor and major research projects. She is a consultant for starting new courses, setting up labs and recruiting teachers for many colleges. She also served as Chief Information Officer, Higher Education Department at Secretariat, and also as Special Officer at the Directorate of College and Education, Department of Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu for 5 years, from 2019 to 2024. With strong knowledge in current IT trends, she has authored numerous books, research articles, and attended seminars, workshops, and conferences. He is a recipient of several prestigious awards like Outstanding Scientist Award, Global Teacher Award, Award of Excellence, Distinguished Faculty in Science Award, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Best Teacher Award, Outstanding Educator and Scholar Award, Dr. Radhakrishnan Gold Medal Award. I extend my hearty welcome.
Thank you, ma'am, for that wonderful introduction. We are honored to have with us today a renowned academician and an exceptional researcher, Dr. Anandi Sheshar. She has not only shaped the minds of countless students, but has also played a crucial role in curriculum development, administration, and innovation in higher education. Now we call upon Dr. Anandi Sheshar to deliver the keynote address.
Very good afternoon to all of you, especially the dignitaries on stage. Mr. Raghav Sinha, Dr. Nitinesh, who was online with us so far, Madam Principal, Vice Principal, Dr. Nirmala, Head of the Department of Computer Science, and Dr. Esther, who submitted a valuable report, and all my other young staff members who are almost known to me, and a few people who have been knowing very soon, and my dear youngsters. It is indeed a great opportunity for me to be here as a chief guest for this valedictory session on the International Conference on Advances in Applied Sciences, Technology and Mathematics conducted by the Krishnaswamy College of Women. It is indeed a pleasure to come to a college, especially a women's college, and be a part of it, even though I haven't done much. It's nice to hear so many good things that has happened for the past 2 days. Seventh உணவில்லாத போது what happens? இது வயிற்றுக்கும் ஏற்படும். எல்லாருக்கும் வயிற்றுக்கும் கொடுத்தாச்சு இல்லையா? Yeah. I also heard and visualized that there was an awesome lunch also provided. அதாவது என்ன பண்ணாங்கன்னா the international conference சாப்பாடு மட்டும் இல்ல, உங்களுக்கு பாதுக்கு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் மட்டும் இல்ல, கண்டென்ட் மட்டும் நம்ம கொடுக்கல, நீங்க வயதான சாப்பாடு போட்டும் அனுப்புறோம் அப்படின்னு சாப்பாடு கொடுக்குறாங்க. Which is really a neat gesture. Lot of appreciations to whoever thought of it, and very good applause towards all of this. Thank
மணி ரெண்டாச்சு, ஏற்கனவே நிறைய போயிட்டே இருக்காங்க. அதை பார்த்தோம்னா முன்னுக்குள்ள மணி அடிக்கும். நம்ம போகலையே, நம்ம இங்கேயே உட்காந்துருக்கோமே, உட்கார வச்சுட்டாங்க அப்படின்லாம் ஃபீல் பண்ணாம கண்டிப்பா எல்லாரும் முகத்தையும் ஒரு சின்ன க்ளோ இருக்கு. ஐம் வெரி ஹாப்பி. ஸோ ரொம்ப தான் போர்லாம் அடிக்க மாட்டேன். ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு டாக் டெக்னிக்கலி, நிறைய பேசியாச்சு டெக்னிக்கலா. invited me as chief guest to valedictory session. அதுக்கேற்ற மரியாதையை நான் கண்டிப்பா கொடுப்பேன். I only wanted to thank all of you individually. ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் ஒரு சின்ன ரோல் எடுத்து பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. பிகாஸ் இன்டர்நேஷனல் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ்ன்றது ஒரு பேர் திருவிழா மாதிரி நமக்கு, எஸ்பெஷலி ஃபார் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட். நீங்க 3 டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் கம்பைன் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. கண்டிப்பா அதே கதை சாரி எல்லாம் எனக்கு கட்டியிருக்கீங்க. ஜஸ்ட் வாட்ச் இட். ஸோ இதுக்கு கண்டிப்பா ஒரு பிளானிங் ஒன்று நடந்திருக்கும். நான் இப்படி போடுறேன், நான் அப்படி போடுறேன் அப்படின்லாம். And each of you would have been given a work area. இதெல்லாம் நாங்களும் என்ஜாய் பண்ணிருக்கோம். So it just sent me some memories across my mind. இதெல்லாம் நாங்களும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதெல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இங்க வந்து. So ஒரே ஒரு வார்த்தை, whatever you do, ஒரே ஒரு லைன் தான் சொல்லணும். How like என்னோட ரெஸ்யூமிங்க படிச்சாங்க, ஒரு ஷார்டன் பண்ணி அதெல்லாம் கேட்கும்போது கொஞ்சம் சந்தோஷமா ஓகே நம்ம இதை பண்ணிருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு தோணுது. Reason is எங்களுக்கு ஒரு சீனியர்ஸ்லாம் அந்த மாதிரி we listen to our seniors. ஆனா எங்களுக்கு பயமா இருக்கு. I don't know whether I can pull in Madam Principal on my side to say that we are the only people who listen to our seniors and who are listening to our juniors. அது எனக்கு தெரியல. ஆனா anyway, I am happy about it. ஏன்னா என் ஜூனியர்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்தும் கத்துப்பேன், சீனியர்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்து கத்துட்டேன், நிறைய கத்துட்டேன், ஜூனியர்ஸ் கிட்ட இருந்தும் கத்துட்டேன். So that mentality is more and more important. எது பண்ணாலும் புடிச்சு பண்ணுங்க. இல்ல உங்களை ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணி பண்ண வச்சிட்டாங்கன்னா அதை புடிச்சுக்கோங்க. That is the main secret. Stay calm. Think பண்ணுங்க. ரெண்டு செகண்ட், நானோ செகண்ட் think பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே இந்த புடிச்சாங்களே பண்ணுவோமா, பண்ணுவோம். ஆல்வேஸ் வெல். தரவுக்கு முக்கியமான ஒரு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஆல்வேஸ் வெல். அது சொல்லிக்கோங்க. That is it. எக்ஸாம் பேப்பர்ல क्वेश्चन பேப்பர் வரும்போது ஆன்சர் ஷீட் ரைட் வரும்போது ஒண்ணும் தோணாது. क्वेश्चन பேப்பர் will look like cricket like clear. ஆல்வேஸ் வெல் நம்ம ஆட் பண்ணிக்கோ. 2 நிமிஷம் பண்ண முடியும். மேதெல்லாம் என்ன படிச்சேன் யோசிச்சு பாரு. அதுல பாதி எழுதினாலே பாஸ் ஆயிடும். இப்பெல்லாம் அப்படிதானே. சோஷியல் மீடியா so much impacting on us. அவ்வளவு பெரிய இம்பாக்ட். நிஜமாவே அந்த சோஷியல் மீடியா கிட்ட நாங்க டீச்சர்ஸ் நாங்கெல்லாம் கொடுக்காம போறோம். எங்களால முடியாததெல்லாம் சோஷியல் மீடியா பண்ணுது. ஸோ யூ ரியலி வாண்ட் டு ஓவர்கம் எவ்ரிதிங். எல்லாத்தையும் தாண்டி நீங்க வரணும், நீங்க வாழ்க்கையை ஜெயிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா உங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் நம்மள கனவு கண்டிப்பாங்க. ஆல் யுவர் பேரண்ட்ஸ், whether be teachers or whether be students, all your parents want to see is நீங்க ஒரு நல்ல ஹைட்ல இருக்கணும், சக்சஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கணும், பேரு புகழும் வாங்கிக்கணும். அது எங்க இருந்தாலும் சரி, அது ஆபீஸ்ல இருந்தாலும் சரி, உங்க மாமியார் வீட்டுல இருந்தாலும் சரி. You need the name, right? That is what is a fact about a fact. இந்த பொண்ணா நல்ல பொண்ணு அது ரொம்பவே ஜாலியா இருக்கும். அவ கூட 2 நிமிஷம் பேசினா நல்லா இருக்கும். This is the main thing. அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்க, அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க. And then I have to speak 2 lines about research. இல்லைன்னா இன்னைக்கு நடந்த கான்ஃபரன்ஸ்லாம் அப்பவே இருக்காது. ஓகே ரிசர்ச் பண்றீங்க, நிறைய பேர் பண்றீங்க, வெல்கம். ஆனா ரிசர்ச் ஒரு அப்ளிகேஷனா பண்ணிடுறீங்க. There is a lot of difference between an application and a research. அது தெரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. ரிசர்ச்சுக்கு ஒரு காம்பனன்ட் தேவை, அந்த காம்பனன்ட் இருக்கான்னு பாருங்க. ரிசர்ச்சுக்கு ஒரு டூல் தேவை. Of course you need innovation. Innovation is there both in application service. ஆனா நீங்க எடுக்கிற ரிசர்ச்ல அந்த காம்பனன்ட் இருக்கா, அந்த ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் உங்களால எம்பெட் பண்ண முடியுமா, கேட்கிற கேள்விக்கு பதில் சொல்ல முடியுமா, அழகா பேசினா டிகிரேஷன். நீங்க எல்லா ப்ராப்ளமும் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றது பிரச்சனை கிடையாது. There are so many problems. நம்ம தலையை சுத்தி ப்ராப்ளம் தான். ஏதாவது ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் எடுத்துக்கோங்க, அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்க. But when you're working, just check இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் ஏற்கனவே யாராவது செஞ்சிருக்காங்களா, அவங்க என்ன அவுட்புட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அதை எப்படி மாற்றி நீங்க கொடுக்க முடியும். மாத்தினா உடனே எடுத்து கட்டன் காப்பி பேஸ்ட் எல்லாம் பண்ணி கொடுக்கறது. Put in your innovation, put in your idea. எங்க ரிசர்ச் கேப், அந்த ப்ராப்ளமை எங்க மாத்தலாம். If you do this, you have a very successful research. Okay, so I wish you all the very best in all the researches you do. And நீங்க என்னவா ஆகணும் நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அதான் ஆக. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your heartfelt insights and appreciation. I call upon Ms. V. Ramya, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Computer Science, to give an introduction about our esteemed guest, Mr. D. Raghav Sinha, founder and CEO of Locus AWS Technologies Private Limited.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's with pleasure and great honor I extend a warm welcome to an inspiring leader, a visionary entrepreneur, Mr. Rahul Sinha. Mr. Rahul Sinha sir is not just a distinguished IT professional with an impressive career spanning nearly 3 decades, having served top global companies like Microsoft, GE, and Citigroup in London. But he is also a remarkable change maker. His academic excellence extends from securing a master's in IT to excelling in information system development at London School of Economics is a testament to his dedication and brilliance. However, his corporate achievements and his deep commitment to social impact that sets him apart as the founder of IQAC. He has revolutionized the way we pursue living. With a mission to create a moment of empathy, IQAC has become a beacon of hope, facilitating in-kind donations and connecting donors to NGOs the most transparent and impactful way. For providing essential school supplies to unprivileged children, to launching initiatives that empower women and support sustainable development. His efforts have truly defined meaningful living. In addition to leading cutting-edge technologies, initiatives at Locus AWS Technologies Private Limited, he has also mentored countless young minds, spoken at prestigious forums, and contributed significantly to various social causes. His association with UNICEF, Digital India, and Chennai Breast Cancer Institute Research further reflects his multi-phase contributions to society. Today, we are privileged to have him with us, sharing his insights, experience, and most importantly, his passion for making a difference. His journey serves as an inspiration to all of us, a reminder that technology and humanity can go hand in hand to create a better world. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rahul Sinha.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm introduction.
Good afternoon, everybody. Am I audible? The back, students, the very back. Can you பேசுறது? Great. Yes. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me here. All the dignitaries, Principal Madam, and I have seen many of you here. You also seen me many times. So I feel very honored to be here. Madam, like the conference said, very intensive technology and so now I want to say something which will help the students' career. I want to share something which has helped me, which I feel that உங்களுக்கு help ஆகும் அப்படின்றது. ஏன்னா இந்த சமயத்துல நீங்க வந்து almost course the back end of the course, right? Either you finish the course or almost நீங்க course முடிக்க போறீங்க. எல்லார மைண்ட்லயும் என்ன ஓடிட்டு இருக்கணும்னு எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியும், ரைட்? ஏன்னா நானும் அந்த ஸ்டேஜஸ் எல்லாம் தாண்டி வந்து அந்த மாதிரி அதுக்கப்புறமா நிறைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸோட மீட் பண்ணி மீட்டிங் லாட் ஆஃப் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எஸ்பெஷலி. எல்லார் மைண்ட்ல இருக்கிறது வந்து கெரியர், ஜாப். அண்ட் இப்போ வந்து இருக்கிற சிச்சுவேஷனை பார்த்தா இன்னும் ரொம்ப டஃபா இருக்கு. அப்போ ரொம்ப ஒரு ஏன்னா நிறைய இடத்துல பாத்தீங்கன்னா மெயினா ஒரு ஏஐனால நிறைய இப்போ நீங்க கோர்ஸ் சேரும்போது ஏஐன்ற ஒரு வார்த்தையே இல்லை. ஆனா நீங்க கோர்ஸ் முடிச்சு வெளில வந்து யுவர் ட்ரைங் ஜாப் இப்போ ஏஐன்றாங்க. அதனால என்ன ஆக போகுதுன்னு யாருமே தெரியாது, ரைட்? பட் அதனால நிறைய ஜாப் எல்லாம் குறைஞ்சிரும் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு பெரிய ஃபியர் எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கு. ரெண்டாவது விஷயம் வந்து என்னன்னா மார்க்கெட் கண்டிஷன்ஸ். நிறைய வந்து we receive more bad news than good news. Like இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஜாப்ஸ் எல்லாம் குறைஞ்சு போச்சு, இப்ப டிமாண்ட் எல்லாம் பெருசா இல்ல, டாப் இதெல்லாம் பண்றாரு, அதனால என்ன ஆகும் தெரியல. There is a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of fear in terms of career. கரெக்டா நான் சொல்றது கரெக்டா கேக்குறீங்க? பின்னாடி இருக்கவங்க are you listening to me? Because I want to say something is going to help you. See, the fear எல்லா சமயத்திலுமே இருக்கும், which is very natural, which is very normal, right? But what I want to tell you is don't worry too much. நான் என்னுடைய பர்சனல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வந்து சொல்றேன். என்னை பத்தி இன்ட்ரோ பண்ணும்போது என்னுடைய டிகிரி அதெல்லாம் சொன்னாங்க. நான் இங்கே படிச்சேன், இங்கேல படிச்சேன். Now I'm running my own company and all. But when I started, நான் வந்து ஒரு BSc Maths ஸ்டூடெண்ட். கரஸ்பாண்டன்ஸ்ல படிச்சேன். நீங்க காலேஜ் அதனால வேலைக்கு அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணுவோம். கரஸ்பாண்டன்ஸ்ல படிச்சேன் மெட்ராஸ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி. Then I did MS பாரத் யூனிவர்சிட்டி. அதுவும் கான்டாக்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் தான். யூகேல போய் படிச்சேன்னா காலேஜ்ல படிச்சேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் காலேஜ் உள்ள பார்க்கும்போதே எனக்கு I was maybe 27 or something like that. Okay. So கான்ஸ்டன்ட்டா அந்த ஒரு இது இருந்துச்சு. நம்ம எப்படி சக்சஸ் ஆவோமா, நம்ம வந்து ஒரு 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 டிஸ்அட்வான்டேஜோட நம்ம ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றோம். ஒரு பெரிய காலேஜ்லாம் படிக்கல, ஒரு பெரிய நான் என்ன சொல்றேன், அப்ப நான் அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய யோசிச்சேன். பெரிய காலேஜ்லாம் படிக்கல, ஒரு பெரிய இதெல்லாம் இல்ல, பிராண்ட்லாம் இல்ல, நம்ம படிச்சதும் கொஞ்சம் ரொம்ப சூப்பர் டூப்பரா ஒரு பெரிய விஷயங்கள்லாம் படிக்கல, நமக்கு எவ்வளவு தெரியும் நமக்கே தெரியாது. See, there's a lot of these things are going in our head. Okay, but now over a period of time நான் வந்து experience பண்ணது தான் I want to share it. Okay, today I think if somebody asks me, Raghav, நீங்க சக்சஸ் ஆ அப்படின்னா கண்டிப்பா சக்சஸ் ஆ, because I wanted something and I achieved. It's not about யாராவது சக்சஸ்னு நம்ம சொல்லணும்னு அவசியம் கிடையாது. நாம இதை பண்ணணும்னு நினைச்சு அதை நாம அதை அச்சீவ் பண்ணா நாம சக்சஸ். அது முதல்ல புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். சக்சஸோட டெஃபினிஷன் அதுதான். So first and foremost thing for all the students and anybody career oriented starting pointல வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு அட்வான்டேஜ்ல இருக்கிறவங்களால தான் ஜெயிக்க முடியும் அப்படின்றது கிடையாது. என்னோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்ல நான் பார்த்தேன். நான் 25 இயர்ஸா பல சாஃப்ட்வேர் கம்பெனிஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கேன். ஐ ஒன்லி டாக்கிங் அபௌட் ஐடி சாஃப்ட்வேர். அதான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச ஒரே டொமைன். And I have interviewed countless people. I have recruited so many people. இதெல்லாம் வச்சுதான் நான் உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணேன். So first foremost thing நீங்க மனசுல நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம்னா, if you will be scared, but it is okay. அது இட்ஸ் வெரி நார்மல் திங். ஏதாவது ஒரு சமயத்துல இப்ப நான் கெரியர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது .com பபிள் வந்துச்சு. அதனால நீங்க கேள்விப்பட மாட்டீங்க. சடனா ஓவர் நைட் so many companies closed down. அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஒரு கிரைசிஸ் ஆஃப்டர் கிரைசிஸ் அந்த மாதிரி வரும். ஒரே நோயே something to don't worry about it too much. First of all, first point அதான், be fearless, be confident first. Okay, ரெண்டாவது விஷயம் வந்து என்னன்னா, once உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் இருக்கு, தன்னம்பிக்கை, என் மேல எனக்கு நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு, எனக்கு ஏதோ தெரியும், எனக்கு ஏதோ ரொம்ப தெரியாது, பெரியதெல்லாம் இல்ல, எனக்கு ஏதோ தெரியும், I know something, I am of value அப்படின்ற உங்களுக்கு ஒரு செல்ஃப் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸை முதல்ல நீங்க டெவலப் பண்ணீங்க. ரெண்டாவது ஸ்டெப், you need a goal. வெறும் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் மட்டும் பிரயோஜனம் இல்லை, நான் எங்க போறோன்ற ஒரு கோல் வேணும். நான் வந்து again I'm sharing my experience so it helps you. நான் வந்து இந்த பிஎஸ்சி கரஸ்பாண்டன்ஸ் படிச்சுட்டு ஒரு ஐடிக்கு ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் சம்பந்தமே இல்லாத ஜாப் எல்லாம் நான் இருந்திருக்கேன். நிறைய சர்வீஸ் ஜாப்ஸ் I have done all those things. ஆனாலும் my goal was to join Microsoft. ஒரு நாள் நான் மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட்ல சேரணும் அப்படின்ற கோலை செட் பண்ணேன். இதுதான் ரெண்டாவது விஷயம். and of course I achieved it. Okay, so ரெண்டாவது விஷயம் என்னன்னா லட்சியம், ஒரு கோல். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் செல்ஃப் கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ், ரெண்டாவது லட்சியம், அதான் கோல். இப்படி நம்ம போறோம், ஏதோ ஒரு டைரக்ஷன் நீங்க செட் பண்ணணும், ரொம்ப கிளியரா செட் பண்ணணும். ரெண்டு விஷயம் பாத்தீங்களா? இன்னும் ஒன்னே ஒரு விஷயம் தான், you develop self confidence, நம்மால முடியும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு மென்டல் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் நீங்களா தான் டெவலப் பண்ணணும், ரைட்? ரெண்டாவது ஒரு லட்சியம், ஒரு கோல், நான் இதை அச்சீவ் பண்ண, that can be anything, ஆனா நீங்க அதை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும். இப்ப நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி நான் மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ண போறேன், அதாவது ரொம்ப இது ஒரு ஃபன்னியா இருக்கும். அதாவது I wanted to see my email ID. நீங்க ஒரு கம்பெனில சேர்ந்தீங்கன்னா அந்த இமெயில் ஐடி போட்டு கொடுப்பாங்க. I wanted to see the email ID raghav@microsoft.com. அதுல இருந்து எல்லா ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் அந்த மெயில் ஐடியில இருந்து அனுப்பணும் அப்படின்றது ஒரு ஃபேண்டசி, ஒரு விஷன், ஒரு இதுவா இருந்துச்சு, ரைட்? அந்த மாதிரி I wanted to, so I used to imagine that. Okay, so ரெண்டாவது லட்சம். மூணாவது You need a plan. Confidence இருக்கு, ஒரு லட்சியம் இருக்கு, இது ரெண்டுமே இருக்கு, but you are not doing anything. What are you? இந்த சைடு ஒரு நீங்க வந்து சென்னை டு டெல்லி போறீங்க அப்படின்னா முதல் நாள் நீங்க வந்து நார்த் போறீங்க, அப்புறம் ஈஸ்ட் போறீங்க, அப்புறம் வெஸ்ட் போறீங்க. ஒரு பிளானே தான் நீங்க வாங்க போயிட்டே இருந்தீங்கன்னா you will never achieve your goal. Third is you need a plan. See, it is called not just a plan. Okay, இந்த வேர்டை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. It is called MAP. Map நீங்க வச்சுனாலும் ஓகே தான். It's also an abbreviation. It's called Massive Action Plan. Massive Action Plan அப்படின்னா அதுல எல்லாத்தையுமே வரும். இதை பண்றதுக்கு நமக்கு என்னெல்லாம் வேணும், என்ன பிரச்சனைகள் வரும், அந்த பிரச்சனைகள் நம்ம சமாளிக்க போறோம், இது என்ன ரிசோர்ஸ் வேணும் நமக்கு, இது எல்லாத்தையும் நீங்க செட் பண்ணணும். 3 விஷயம் தான். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன? கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ். பின்னாடி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கேட்கிறியா பேசுறதுக்கு? கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ், ரெண்டாவது கோல், மூணாவது பிளான். இதை வச்சு ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்க. இப்ப என்ன இருக்கு, இப்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு சிச்சுவேஷன், மார்க்கெட் சரியில்லை, வேலையே இல்லை, ஆல் தட் இஸ் நான்சென்ஸ். இதெல்லாம் இந்த டேட்டாலாம் உண்மையா இருக்கலாம், இல்லாமையும் போகலாம், எவ்வளவு உண்மை nobody knows all that. But if you are making that as an excuse, then 100% you are going to be jobless or you are not going to succeed. So அது ரொம்ப யோசிக்காதீங்க. இந்த 3 பாயிண்ட வச்சு ஒர்க் பண்ணுங்க, 100% you will succeed. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words and encouraging the students, sharing tips to uplift the students' future. We now come to the special part of the conference, the certificate distribution ceremony. I call upon Ms. Narmada and Dr. Anusha to announce the names of the presenters for track 1. May now invite Dr. Anandi Sheshari to give away the certificates for track 2.
Good afternoon, everyone. Track 1 presenters, kindly be ready to come and collect the certificates from the dignitaries. Ms. M. Gayatri, Ms. Asma Siddika, Ms. Srimati, and Aparat from Apollo College of Arts and Science. Dr. S. Pooja Annie Kaplan from AFJ College. Ms. Mahalakshmi from Sri Krishna Aditya College of Arts and Science. Dr. Catherine Deshamani. Ms. Akashana, Saina Fatima, Shubhita and Satya from Sri Ramachandra Institute of Higher Education and Research. Ms. K. Sujita from Sri Balaji Arts and Science. Ms. L. Jayachitra from Sri Balaji Arts and Science College. Ms. M. Lavanya, Ms. Ashwini and Pavitra from STNT Vaishnav College. Ms. D. Angeline Kanaga from Sri Krishna Swami College for Arts and Science. Ms. Divya from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. J. Shalini from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. R. Harini from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. S. Divanakshi, Ms. R. Rudradharani from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. Mahalakshmi from Sri Krishna Aditya College of Arts and Science. Ms. S. Divanakshi and Ms. R. Rudradharani from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. N. Rojanshi, Ms. B. Priya from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. T. Janani from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. S. Rakshini, Ms. D. Preeti and Ms. K. Monisha from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. B. Abhina, Ms. R. Vishali and Ms. T. Preeti from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women. Ms. H. Sandhya, Ms. C. Shruti, Ms. S. Sonia from Sri Krishna Swami College for Women.
Congratulations, squad.
Dr. V. Hema from ANJ College. M. Farida, Ms. G. Abhinaya, Ms. T. Tina from Krishna Swami College, Pune. Ms. R. Akashana, Ms. Sayeda Sandhya Fatima, Ms. Kumita R. and Ms. C. Sandhya from Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Higher Education and Research. Collective participation certificate, I call upon one representative from BSc Computer Science and BCA departments to come and collect your certificates. Congratulations to all the presenters and participants. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon Dr. Sudha and Ms. Kamala Reddy to announce the name of presenters for track 2. Next, I invite Mr. D. Raghava to distribute the certificates for track 2. Ms. Nagapriya, University of Madras. Ms. S. Kadwaravali, Bharati Women's College. Ms. M. Dhanani, Bharati Women's College. Ms. M. Tilagam, Bharati Women's College. Ms. A. Manju, SRM University. Ms. M. S. Janani, Bharati Women's College. Ms. S. Pavitra, Bharati Women's College. Ms. S. Rohini, Bharati Women's College. Ms. D. Gayatri, Bharati Women's College. Ms. G. Nalini, Bharati Women's College. Ms. D. Logapriya, Bharati Women's College. Ms. P. Divya, Dr. NTR Educational and Research Institute. Ms. S. Priyadashni, SDNP Vaishnav College. I request everybody to applaud the participants. Bus yes, Sasikala, SDNP Vaishnav College, conference. Bus yes, Sumitra, SDNP Vaishnav College, conference. Bus K, Preeti, SDNP Vaishnav College, conference.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. I call upon Ms. Shakti and Ms. Kadimodi to announce the names of the presenters for track 3. May I request our Madam Principal to give away the certificates for track 3. Principal, Madam, may I request our Madam Principal, Vice Principal to give away the certificates for track 3.
Good afternoon, please. Ms. K. Amir Kani, Assistant Professor, MOP Vaishnav. Ms. K. B. Gauri, Student, MOP Vaishnav College. Our own colleague who presented paper in our conference, Dr. S. Jeevarani ma'am, HOD, BCom CS. Dr. M. Sumati, Assistant Professor, BCom General. Dr. L. Gayatri, HOD, BCom Honors. A. Shanti ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Economics. I request all you to clap and encourage the participants. Renuka Devi ma'am, Assistant Professor, BCom General. Satyapriya ma'am, Assistant Professor, BCom CS. M. Brida ma'am, Assistant Professor, BCom CS. Dr. B. Anupriya ma'am, Assistant Professor, BCom Honors. Ms. K. Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. Ms. R. Premavadini, Assistant Professor, Department of English. Our budding stars, Valli S, student BCom A&F. Shivasri, student BCom A&F. Unnamalai, student BCom A&F. Pooja Sri, student BCom A&F. Namrita Sharma, student MSc. Harini K, student MSc. Harini K, student MSc. Aarti BSc CS. Aarti BSc CS. Gopika BSc CS. Abhiravi BSc CS. Anabhaikyam BSc CS. Madhumati BSc CS. Padmavati BSc CS. Nachilai BSc CS. Shweta BSc CS. Nazreen BSc CS. Pashmita BSc CS. Shivani BSc CS. Lakshya BSc CS. Vanita BSc CS. Pavitra S BSc CS. Selvi R BSc CS. Nandini B BSc CS. Lakshmi BSc CS. Our energetic students from Data Science Department, Anushka Pathak, BSc CSPS. Sharika, student BSc CS. Rashini, student BSc CS. Meghala, BSc CS. Parameshwari, BSc CS. Nandini, BSc DS. Nandini A, BSc CS. Upashini, BSc DS. Jeevita, BSc CS. Abhinesh, BSc DS. Arif Navia, BSc DS. I call upon Shravya from MSc to collect the participant certificate. I call upon Vaishali from BCA to collect the participant certificate. I call upon Rajeshwari, BSc CS to collect the participant certificate. I call upon Shiva Shankari from DS to collect the participant certificate. Thank you, ma'am.
Moving on to the Best Paper and Best Presenter Award. For track 1, Best Paper Award goes to Ms. V. Suganya from Christopher's College, online participant. For track 1, Best Presenter Award goes to Ms. S. Daisy Fatima Mary, online participant, and Dr. G. Mageshwari, online participant from PSPT, NTR Government Arts and Science College, Annamala University.
I kindly request all the dignitaries to come forward to present the certificates. For track 2, Best Paper Award goes to Ms. P. Divya from Dr. NTR Education and Research Institute. For track 2, Best Presenter Award goes to Ms. S.P. Raghapriya from University of Madras.
For track 3, Best Presenter Award goes to Ms. Hemavati R from Education. Thank you to all the dignitaries. Congratulations to all our awardees. Your commitment, perseverance, and excellence have set a new standard, and we take pride in celebrating your outstanding accomplishments today.
As we conclude this enriching and insightful 2-day international conference on advances in applied science, technology, and mathematics, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event a grand success. To deliver the vote of thanks, I now invite Dr. J. Sumitra Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Applications, to formally acknowledge the contributions of our esteemed guests, speakers, organizers, and participants.
Good evening, one and all present here. I feel honored and privileged to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of the conference team, I convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our directors, K. Raj Mohan, K. Arun, and K. Krishnanand for making this two-day international conference happen. Our special thanks to Dr. Anita Radhakrishnan, our principal, for her constant support and encouragement towards this conference. I thank Dr. Chandrika, Vice Principal, for her support. I thank Dr. J. Radha, IQAC Coordinator, for her moral guidance. Our sincere gratitude to our special guest, Dr. Muklesh Satyanarayanan, CEO, MIT Square, London, and Dr. Anandi Seshasai, Associate Professor, Head, Research Department of Computer Science, Rajya Mittal Government College for Women, and Mr. E. Raghav Supa, Founder and CEO, Local AWS Technologies Private Limited, for gracing their presence and for their thought-provoking speech. At this juncture, I would also like to thank all our guest speakers, Dr. Mohammed Ismail Mohammed Riyad, Professor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, Professor A. Prema Kubakaran, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Nile University of Nigeria, and Dr. T. Venmurugan, Associate Professor, E.G. Vaishnava College, Dr. P. L. Chitra, Professor, University of Madras, and Dr. P. Sumati, Associate Professor and Head, Kandaswamy Naidu College for Women, and judges who curate this occasion. I sincerely thank all the research scholars, academicians, and student participants from various colleges all over the nation who actively participated and presented their papers. I also thank the organizing committee for their untiring work. I would like to thank all our sponsors for their support. My words are not enough to express the gratitude to Dr. P. Amuda, Head Department of Computer Applications, Dr. R. Nirmala, Head UG and PG Department of Computer Science, Dr. Esther Felicia, Head Department of Mathematics. I would like to thank heads of various departments and teams for their moral support and motivation. An event of this dimension could not happen overnight. The wheels start rolling months in advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of very motivated and dedicated staff and student volunteers. I would like to thank all the students and staff from the Department of Computer Applications, UG and PG Department of Computer Science, Data Science, and Mathematics for their constant cooperation. We also thank all the supporting staff for their technical assistance and non-teaching staff for their support. Thank you once again. Thank you.
As we come to the end of this editing conference, we'd like to hear your thoughts and experiences. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us and improving and creating even a better future. I request the other college participants to give a feedback on this conference.
Vanakkam. Good evening, everyone. So, now at the we did a fifth paper presentation. Why I'm talking in Tamil? Because I always felt that when I have to show my gratitude, it should be in my mother tongue. தாய்மொழி நன்றி சொன்னாலே நன்றி சொல்லலாம். என்னோட எம்எஸ்சியில வந்து இது வரைக்கும் 3 பேப்பர்ஸ் நான் பண்ணேன். எல்லா இடத்துலயுமே நான் அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணாங்களா, எங்க படிச்சீங்க, யூஜி எங்க படிச்சீங்க, யூஜி எங்க படிச்சீங்க அப்படின்னு ஒரு கேள்வி இருக்கும். அதுக்கு வந்து கிருஷ்ணசாமி அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் ரொம்ப பெருமையா பேசுவேன். என்னோட பெஸ்ட் என்னன்னா தமிழ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல வந்து ஒரு பிபிடி ப்ரோக்ராம் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வைஸ் தான் நேம் வந்து கொடுப்போம். எனக்கு அது தெரியாது. நான் வந்து நேம் கொடுத்துட்டேன். லைக் தெரியாம கொடுத்துட்டேன் ஆனா எனக்கு சீரியஸா தான் பட் எக்ஸெப்ஷனலா எனக்கு ரெசல்ட் பண்ண வச்சு தமிழ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டுக்கே வர தேங்க்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி எனக்கு அலோவ் பண்ண எவ்வளோ மேக்ஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப தேங்க்ஸ் ஓகே இனிமே நான் ஆக்சுவலா இப்போ நான் எம்எஸ்சி முடிச்சுட்டு எம்ஏ சோஷியாலஜி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் நெக்ஸ்ட் நான் வந்து பிஹெச்டி செலக்ட் ஆகிட்டேன் எனக்கு எல்லா கைடன்ஸும் என்னோட டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் கொடுத்தாங்க ஸோ என்னோட டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டுக்கு காலேஜுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி
Any other participants? Thank you. I request you all to raise for national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जाहे तव शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you for all the participants and the dignitaries.